Alright, War Pig here at the beachhead. This is C-Zone 7. This will be Italy, round 1. I'm just going to go over a couple things since it's the first round. The hit dice, the whites are 1s, the reds are 2s, the blues are 3s, and the greens are 4s. I don't use red chips on my board, so the grays are 1, the greens are 3, the browns are 5, and the blues are 10s. I had 10 IPs to start with, buying an armored unit and a mech. Combat moves. The infantry from Italian Somaliland is going to go into Kenya. That's a walk-in. The artillery and 2 infantry into Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. Okay. And we got 2 infantry and artillery into Tunisia with the tank, the armored unit from Tobruk at 2. The submarine in C-Zone 95 is going to attack this aircraft carrier. Transport's going to pick up 1 guy from southern Italy and go to Gibraltar. That's a walk-in. Cruiser and destroyer in C-Zone 95 is going to go to 93, along with 1 fighter and a movement of 2. And the strategic bomber and a movement of 2. It'll have 4 left. Okay, into southern Italy, it'll be, or southern France, my mistake. 2 artillery and 2 infantry, along with 1 fighter at a movement of 2. It should be all the combat moves. Okay. So let's go with the Battle of France first. We'll go north to south, or southern France, my mistake. We'll go north to south. So I got 2 infantry and 2 artillery, which boosts the infantry to 2. So that's 4 at 2. And a fighter at 3. And I got 2 hits. Okay. He has an infantry and artillery defending at 2. And he got 1 hit. So I lose 1 and he loses 2. And I'll lose an infantry. And it's France. And I'll take the chip off the infantry. So Italy takes southern France. Let's go right to C-Zone 93. I have a destroyer, a cruiser, fighter, and a tactical bomber versus just cruiser and destroyer. I got 1 hit. 1 hit. He's got a destroyer and a cruiser. Misses. And he'll be left. I'll take out the destroyer, so he'll be left with the cruiser. A 3. Let's see. And I have a destroyer, bomber, cruiser, fighter, destroyer, and a bomber. And I got 3 hits. This cruiser fends at 3. And he got a hit, and I'll take out my destroyer. Okay. Then we'll go to C-Zone 97, would be a submarine versus the aircraft carrier. Surprise attack. Missed. The aircraft carrier defends that 2. Missed. Sub surprise attack. Miss. Defense. Miss. Surprise attack. Oh, that was it. Defense. Miss. Surprise attack. Yes. Okay, so that's damaged aircraft carrier, and it defends, and it hits. So the sub is gone. The aircraft carrier is now damaged, and so the airplanes, and during the battle, the airplanes are actually in the air, and they cannot land on a damaged aircraft carrier. There's my submarine. Okay, and then we got the battle for Tunisia. It'll be, I got an infantry, artillery, and an armored unit. Get rid of that one. I know it's that 1 hit. So I got the hit that I needed there, and he defends at a 2. France, and he got a hit. So I'll lose the infantry, and he loses an infantry. And the battle for Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, I have 2 infantry and an artillery. So I have 1 infantry, 2 infantries, but 1 is boosted by the artillery. So I have 2 at 2 and 1 at 1. And I got the 1 hit that I needed. Defend at a 2. And of course he gets a hit. So I'll lose an infantry. And they lose an infantry. And that should be all the rolling for combat. Okay. So let me just pick up all these red arrows. Non-combat movements. These 2 anti-aircraft guns are going to move from northern Italy into southern France. This armored unit from northern Italy is going to go. It's going to move 1, 2 into Albania. 1 infantry from Albania is going to move into Bulgaria, activating that for the Axis. The bomber's going to land. Where do I put that? In southern Italy. Shit. 1 fighter will land in southern Italy. And the other one from France will land in northern Italy. I'm going to have 5 infantry left in southern Italy. I'm going to ship that out. So I need 2 dudes. Let's just take these off. I'm going to move 3 infantry to northern Italy. And there'll be remaining of 2 in southern Italy. Okay. So during the non-combat, these planes cannot land because they have to land within one space, so they're destroyed. Now my question is, does this aircraft carrier still cause... I don't think, because it's damaged, it can cause any convoy disruption, but if I'm wrong, please somebody correct me. Okay. Let's see, that should be all that. So, I can add up my IPCs. So down here, that's Italy up 1, Britain down 1, Italy up 2, Britain down 2, missed 1. Italy up 3, France down 1. Italy, let's see, can you guys see this over here? So I'm up 3, this would be 4, and that would be 7 total. So I go from 10 to 17 IPCs. Started out with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. France is down 1 and Britain is down 2. Okay, so 10 IPCs. I placed my units. The armored unit and the mech is going into northern Italy. And then there is a convoy down here in 72. I have 1 at stake. And he would roll, he gets 1 dice. So it's a 3 and under, so I would lose 1 IPC for that convoy. So I would collect 16 IPCs. $16 for next turn. Okay, recap. Sorry about the shakiness. Kenya, there's 1 infantry. Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, there's an infantry and artillery. Tobruk, I have 3 infantry, a mech, and an artillery. In Tanzania, I have an armored unit and an artillery. I think everything else is in frame here. So this is irrelevant. There would have been 8 IPs at stake there. Bulgaria, there's I have 4 infantry. Albania, I have 2 armored units and an infantry. Northern France, 3 infantry, a mech, and an armored unit, 1 fighter. France, there's 2 AA guns, an artillery, 2 artillery, and 1 infantry. C-Zone 93, there is a cruiser. Gibraltar, 1 infantry. C-Zone 92, there is a transport. Southern Italy, there's a strategic bomber, 1 fighter, 2 artillery, 2 infantry, a German fighter, and a German tactical bomber. Okay. Should be it. I don't have any national objectives. And I have, 16 IPCs for next turn. All right. War Pig out.